guys, welcome to Connectra, a platform where we're uniting and uplifting all the businesses of the Jain community. Today we have here with us Kavya. She isn't just a language educator, but a storyteller of cultures, a lifelong learner, and a teacher at heart. From scoring full marks in French during school to traveling through France on her honeymoon, she has taught over 100 students and believes in quality over quantity. She recently added Spanish to her linguistic palette. So let's dive into her journey of words, worlds, and wonders. Hi Kavya, welcome to Connectra.
Hi, how are you?
Good, good, how are you?
Good.
What's happening?
Just at your platform.
Okay, welcome. Let's begin. Let's get to know your story. So Kavya, take us back to that moment in 8th grade, when French, it was all about French and what clicked at that moment.
Yeah. So honestly, that feeling is still there with me. In 8th grade, when I just saw the first French word, the French structure and the sentence, that clicked. Yeah, this is something new that I want to learn. And when I scored my full marks in 8th grade, with the help of my teacher, she guided me so well that I scored full marks, and that gave me confidence. Yeah, this is my language, and let's take it ahead.
Yeah, you fell in love with me.
Yeah.
Okay. So you studied at
Alice Process the Bombay.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I didn't know the name. But yeah.
Yeah.
I was
So
familiar.
yeah, so I studied 3 years in school. And I did my 4 levels in French from the Alice Process the Bombay. So in Alice Process the Bombay, I got a platform where to learn good vocab, conjugate the verb, make the sentences, how to pronounce it, how to listen a thing. And when I traveled in Europe for my honeymoon, so I felt it's a different thing. Learning a language is a different thing, and living a language, speaking to a native is completely different. So I would advise everyone कि language आता है एक बार यूरोप जाओ बोलो फिर उसका मजा लो.
So, how was the experience, the real world use of the language during your trip?
I felt it amazing. I did not feel that I'm an outsider or a tourist. In fact, I taught my husband also few words like bonjour, au revoir, that means hi and bye. Greeting to them is very important. And I remember I used to, ask for directions, give orders. So ordering food, everything in French.
So, Kavya, your Instagram page is called Frespanol. Can you explain to our viewers what is it all about?
Yeah. So Frespanol has just come up with French and Spanish. French is known as frozen, Spanish is known as Spanol. Okay. So it's just Frespanol. Mix it up to Frespanol.
And what is it all about?
Yeah, so Frespanol is a page where I put a lot of information about French and Spanish, how to conjugate verbs, what is this called, what vocab and everything. And I feel nowadays Spanish has become the most spoken language in the world. Actually, it is, and a lot of schools are taking it as a second language. So I think everyone should, take this language also, consider this language also, and Frespanol can be a go-to page or a go-to platform for you all to learn the language.
To learn both at one place.
Yeah. Learning French and Spanish both at one place.
Amazing. So then, how does one approach you?
Yeah, so they can approach me through Instagram or on my WhatsApp number. We can discuss, and I usually teach them on Fridays or Saturdays, and I take once a week. And if it's required during the exam, we do 1 day prior class and give an extra talk.
So, what about online classes if somebody wants to?
Yeah, currently teaching to a student from Australia, managing the time difference also. Yeah, doing it well. It happens online also.
So, we can connect you from any part of the world.
Yeah, globally. Sure.
Okay. So, Kavya, why learn French and Spanish?
Okay, so it's the most spoken languages. You can connect millions of people in the world. Second reason is you can boost your career. It will affiliate your CV, and global companies love when you learn a language and when you speak their language. You will stand out and you will get jobs easily across the world. Second is you will unlock your culture. You will unlock their culture also by reading, by listening their movies without the subtitle in English. For sure, you will make bond. You will make good connection, deeper connections, and I feel one language is good, but two are powerful.
Wow, that's amazing. So, in a world where everybody is rushing to be on top, your focus is on quality and not on quantity. How does this philosophy apply in real life?
Yeah, so I believe that any student come at my place and do my class should be learning a simple topic and going home back, not doing half-heartedly. I don't want to rush for doing 50 things at a time. I believe that a simple topic should be understood. Yeah.
So let's talk about your honeymoon in France. How did it feel to experience the culture as someone who speaks the language so fluently?
Yeah. So my honeymoon in France was amazing. That's my dream come true. So Raul asked me, where do you wanna go? I was like, okay, chalo, I know French. I wanna explore there. There was a reason us traveling there, and so the experience was amazing. I did not feel that I'm a tourist. I felt I am, in that city, learning a language, living that language.
Wow. So, you started Spanish recently.
Yeah, I started Spanish when I came back from my honeymoon, and he was like, where you wanna go next? I was like, okay, wait, let's go Spain, and I wanna learn the language. So I challenged myself, yeah, वहाँ जाऊंगी, Spanish बोलूंगी, फिर ही जाऊंगी. That's the reason I learned it.
Amazing. So, why Spanish? How has learning a second foreign language influenced your teaching style?
Yeah, because French has become monotonous with the years, and everyone has started teaching. Even I feel my students have started teaching to their students. So I wanted to bring something new for my growth. That's the reason I learned Spanish, and I have craze for languages.
Wow. So, what are the challenges of teaching two languages at once? How do you balance it all?
For me, sometimes it's difficult. Like the grammar overlaps, the conversation overlaps. I mix up words sometimes, but I think it's natural when you learn two languages because the pronunciation, the word looks similar, but the pronunciation is different. So I remember, I remind myself that, okay, every language has its own beauty. I should respect it.
So, you mentioned that teaching started as a way to stay connected to French. When did you realize it was turning into a full-time career for you?
Yeah, so it turned a full-time career when I started helping my students. Okay, so I just wanted to be in touch with the language. I didn't think that, ये full-time होगा. It just a word of mouth grew कि yeah, ये अच्छा पढ़ाती है. And, that gave me confidence. So that's the reason it started a full-time thing. It was just a part-time hobby or a project. Nothing else.
Started as a passion. And
Yeah. Now doing it as a full-time.
Great. So, you built a strong presence on Instagram through your pages. How important has social media been in building your career?
Yeah, so Instagram has been a blessing for me for sure. And it has also helped me to make videos for myself, for my pronunciation. And I want everyone to learn it from there. And it has helped me to connect people across Mumbai, even globally. So, yeah, it has been a blessing for sure.
You take classes all over, like even on.
Yeah.
For aspiring language learners listening to us today, what's one myth you'd like to bust about learning French or Spanish?
Okay, so the myth is everyone thinks that you have to be genius to learn a language, but I feel it's wrong. You have to have that consistency, hard work, and a good mentor to take you up.
Yeah.
So just everyday learning is required.
And putting it to use as well.
Yeah, for sure. Just connect the words. Like for this is a cup. So, just connect it in French or Spanish. That ye usme kya hai? So this way you will start building up things. And I just believe consistency is important.
So what's your approach like towards work, time management, and even how you connect with your students?
So I usually teach on Fridays and Saturdays. So I keep myself free, and rest of the days I do my other work. So I like to do my workouts, read, I study. So that's the thing. So rest of the days I just do my things. And these 2 days I just
Spanish as well, right?
Yeah. I'm on the 4th level of Spanish right now.
And French
Is I did my 4 levels ahead.
So what's your long-term vision for your language classes?
Okay, so I have a long-term vision to open a classroom or a platform where, even a small child or an adult who wishes to learn a language can easily come and do it.
So, but tell me, how long does it generally take to pick up a language? And what is the right age to start?
See, so it also depends upon a child or an adult. So with kids, they pick it very fast when they are around the language. So usually I feel it takes around a year or so to build up that foundation. And again, the consistency is the key to build the
What
language.
is the right age to start learning?
So I believe 5 and plus.
So early, no?
Yeah, I believe that. People start earlier also, but for me, I believe it's 5 and plus.
Great. So, alright, it's now time to put all these multilingual skills to a test. I'll give you a word or a phrase, and you have to quickly translate it to Spanish since you're learning Spanish now. So, let's do it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Good morning.
Buenos días.
What is your name?
¿Cómo te llamas?
I love teaching.
Me encanta enseñar.
Let's do it.
Vamos. Sorry.
I am very happy today.
Estoy contenta hoy.
Sing. Okay, how are you?
¿Cómo estás?
Come to Connectra, it's the best.
Ven a Conectra es el mejor.
Okay, goodbye.
Adiós.
Okay, let's end this.
Yeah.
We just want to know, that you've gone through some very difficult phases in your life as a mother. So how do you keep yourself motivated through it all?
Okay, yeah. Losing a child is of course very difficult. Some days are rough and tough now also. But what helped me going was teaching and working out. So teaching and working out has become my healing space. That has kept me motivated, and I should, remember him with love, not with grief. Life is very fragile. Just keep moving, just keep smiling.
So can you say goodbye to our listeners in French and Spanish?
So, au revoir, adios.
And any more languages you're planning to pick up?
The next is Mandarin. I want to learn, not thought of.
Great. It's the most spoken language in the world.
Yeah, it's the most difficult also.
Okay, let's do it then.
Yeah.
Okay guys, that was a wrap on today's episode. A big thank you to Kavya for joining us and reminding us that when you love something so deeply, it can lead to the most unexpected things in the most fulfilling ways. Thank you so much.
Thank
for
you
being
so
part of
much.
this show. Thank you, and guys, for more such podcasts, please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you.